Hey guys, so this is the Ryobi ONE 18-volt rotary tool. The model number is P460. So this is the rotary tool itself, and yeah, it came in a kit actually with this charger and with a battery. And this is a spare battery that I've plugged into it for now. Comes with this 2 amp hour battery and which I burned through already. So we actually just finished testing this out and. This is me recording the video at the end. So I'm about to show you the unboxing. I've recorded the unboxing, showing you everything that comes in the box and everything. So I'm gonna cut away to the unboxing, and then I am going to, after the unboxing, I'm going to show you basically what all of these different attachments can do. I'm gonna go through everything and do a bunch of testing and demonstration. So first I'm going to unbox this, then I'm going to do a bunch of testing and stuff. So we're going to cut away to that right now. Hey guys, so I just picked up this Ryobi 18-volt rotary tool kit. Now see here, this is the 18-volt rotary tool kit. Now this is not just the tool itself, it's the tool kit. So we're going to open this up and see what's inside in just a sec. But notice it's the P460. So the actual tool, the actual rotary tool is the P460, and I believe the P460 SB refers to the whole kit itself. So you're going to see there's two components that come in this, right? So you get the P460, that's this the actual rotary tool, and the P190 is the battery right there. So supposedly this comes with a battery. A lot of times these don't come with a battery, but they're usually going to say it right on the box. I haven't confirmed, so we're going to see what's inside. Or actually, it says right there, included 2 amp hour lithium ion. So it comes with a 2 amp battery. So that's perfect. So I have spares around in case it didn't come with that. But in any case, let's open it up and see what's inside. All right, so we got a manual, nothing too exciting there. Here's the actual rotary toolkit, the actual 18-volt rotary tool. So I guess you could buy this separately in a box like this. That's kind of neat. They just took this whole box, this whole kit, and just threw it within this other box. Now this comes with the charger, 18-volt charger. Nice to have an extra one of those. In the end, it comes with the 2 amp 18-volt battery. I've been thinking of picking up a few 4 amp batteries, but I'll see. I have that coming up. I'm definitely going to pick some up, but for now I already have a few of these 2 amp batteries. Anyways, so yeah, so it comes with basically it looks like that's it. It comes with the battery and the charger, which is not a terrible deal. What else do we have here? And yeah, if you want to know where you can pick this up, I'll put a link in the description. I actually picked this up at Home Depot. I'm probably going to put a link in the description either to Amazon or Home Depot or both. I'll see. But check the link in the description. I actually went, you could order online, but I actually physically went to Home Depot and picked this up. But either way is just fine. I've had good luck ordering from both Home Depot and Amazon for tools. So all right, so in here we've got a bunch of different bits that can go on the end. So this is pretty nice. A bunch of like grinding bits, a drill bit, stuff for grinding and buffing, all kinds of great stuff in here. So we're going to try this out later. All right, and yet another manual. That's fine. And here's the tool itself. So here it is. We'll take it out of the plastic in a sec. Here is the actual, this is what you would hold on to. And that's pretty much it for what's in the box. So that's everything right there. So I'm going to chuck this box to the side. And let's take a look. All right, so there we go. Comes with a little speed knob, which is really convenient. And, on-off switch, pretty self-explanatory. If you were to set this up on your tool bench or whatever, yeah, it's a bunch of places you could actually stick all of these different bits in. So that's also pretty nice. Battery would clip on here. And what else? So you can kind of see through these slots here. The motor is right under there. You could, this can actually be hung on the wall. There's some, this is where you could put a screw into your wall and then like hang this on the screw. So this is meant to be wall mountable, which is kind of nice. That is pretty neat. So you'd hang it vertically on the wall, and this is the actual cutting end or spinning end or whatever. You can see it has this nice little attachment here. So it screws onto this. Let's give this a shot. This is pretty simple and easy to connect. And this can hang here. So this is also pretty neat. So this can hang on, this would be useful if you were wall mounting this. So you could actually, yeah, I think this is actually supposed to go the other way. Or whichever, but yeah, you could hang it like that. If you were mounting this on your, if you were to hang this on your wall, you could also hang this up inside this, which is pretty convenient. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to just leave this out. I'm actually going to put it away on a shelf when I'm not using it. Also, I'm probably going to be using this because this is a portable. So that's kind of the nice thing about this. You can clip the battery in right here. Looks like it has 2 more holes for hanging on a wall if you needed to. Clip the battery in here, and obviously this supports larger batteries too. But see, this is nice. You can just carry this around with you wherever you go. So you could take this outside and not have to worry about an extension cable. That's a huge advantage of this kit. So let's give this a try and see how it works with this battery, if this even has charge in it. Okay, so there we go. It starts spinning pretty much right away. You can turn it to low speed, turn the speed up higher. All right, so let's try attaching one of these bits. So we have this grinding bit. See, I wish this would focus a little bit better. There we go. Yes, we have this nice grinding bit, and I'm going to try attaching this. So let's see here. Now, this is going to slide right in like that, but you're going to need to tighten this. Now, you flip this little switch here, and that allows you to actually tighten it. So it comes with this tool, this little wrench to tighten. So flip this, and actually I'm going to finger tighten it to start, and then use the wrench to make sure it's extra tight. And there we go. All right, so let's try this out on this old piece of wood, just to show what it can do, because you probably just want to see a demo. So anyways, let's jump right in and do this. All right, low speed. Not doing too much. You can increase the speed a little bit, about 40% or so. This is just really just grinding the edge. So let's see if I can focus on here. So let's turn it up. All right, now let's try the same thing, but with a plastic bottle. All right, so I've just attached this this metal brush here. Now I don't. This would be great for like removing rust from like a piece of metal or something, and probably a lot of other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. But yeah, what I have with me now is just this board and this plastic bottle. So we're gonna test it out on these and just see how it works. So I'm not expecting too much with wood with this tip. I would need something else, but let's give it a shot. All right, so there we go. That was kind of interesting. I was kind of surprised that this was, now obviously I'm wearing this down a little bit. It's not really intended to do that, but I was surprised at the cutting power that this provides. So that was pretty neat. Let's see what else we can do here. All right, so I've attached a drill bit to it. Let's see how well it drills things. Let's turn this on. Turn the speed way up. Okay, don't think that looks very, yeah, you know what, it's probably fine. All right, so there we go. Now let's see what else we can try out. We have a few more bits here. All right, so we can put this thing on here. Put this little washer thing here. Then attach it to this little shaft over here. Make it finger tight to start, and then tighten it a little bit more. And we're good. All right, let's give this a shot. Go just a little bit more than finger tight. Now this should really be able to cut things a whole lot better. Let's try this out. Start with the bottle and then we'll do the wood. All right, so that worked a whole lot better for actually cutting things because this is actually intended for that purpose. So there you go. Now I think we have one more to try out. Actually, let's try one of these sandpaper things, one of these sanding bits. So it goes onto this, so you can just slide this over. Now this is like a black rubber thing. Just slide it over like that. So let's try this out and see how well we can sand things with this. So let's tighten it up a bit. And then after this, we have the buffer. And I have one that I'm gonna skip. I have this, but I basically had the cylindrical one that I already tested. This is just a different shape for convenience. Not much point in testing it, so I'm gonna leave that one out for today. But yeah, so what we have left is the sander and the buffer. So let's give this a shot. So that was pretty neat. That actually worked really well. That was really effective for such a small thing. That's pretty nice. It's not, yeah, that is pretty good. You know, the only annoying thing is this starts to slip off, but if you're careful with what you're doing, it's no big deal. So one more bit to try. I actually take that back. I have a few more to try. This will attach to the buffer, but I realized I have this bit, which I'm not familiar with, and this, which is nice for like cutting and stuff. Well, you'll see. You can like etch things or whatever. Also worth noting, I'm gonna point this out. There are two sizes of sandpaper cylinders. So one of these goes on the big cylinder like I showed you already. Where is that? I have that around here. So anyways, they go on different size cylinders. So this is the smaller cylinder. I'm not gonna show you the large and the small one. They're basically the same thing, just different sizes. Also, for grinding these, I showed you this. This is basically the same thing, but a different size. So only gonna show one of those. And what else do we have here? So let's try the buffer. I don't know if there's anything that really needs to be smoothed out that I would like to test out. But let's see. So for this, pretty simple. You see what this there's a hole on this side. Just screw it in. Stick this in here, tighten it up, and there we go. I feel like that's tight enough. All right, let's try this. So worth noting, what I did with the polisher or with the buffer is really that's for polishing. That's really not intended to. It actually comes with a polishing compound, and it's really for polishing things. You're not really supposed to be removing any significant amount of material from something. So what I demoed here, this is not really the intended purpose for that, but just to point that out. Now, this bit that I've attached here is for engraving. I believe this is for engraving metals and stuff. I don't have any metal to engrave, so I can't really, the best I can do is test on this wood, so I'm gonna do that just to show something, but this is not the intended purpose for this either. But let's give it a try. That's the best I could do, so I am not, I don't have what it takes to be an engraver. Maybe with some practice. First time I've ever attempted anything like that, but test, all right. So I can barely write letters with it. I don't know if that becomes easier on metal, but it's not something that I do, I guess. In any case, let's try the high-speed cutter. So the last thing left to try is the high-speed cutter. So let's see here, where did I put that? Here we go. So high-speed cutter, it has this little ball looking end thing on the end, and it's basically just a blade. So let's try this out. You could do all kinds of things with it, shaping things and whatever, anything you could think of really. But let's give it a try. All right, so there we go. There's a quick test, just an example of what you might do with it. Not the neatest writing. You could do it more slowly and carefully and come up with something that actually looks nice. And you could like sand this out and stuff, but yeah, you can write on wood or whatever. So yeah, just kind of an example of what you could do with it. What else? Turn up the speed a bit. And I believe we ran out of battery power, which is not the craziest thing. This looks like this just shuts right off. Let me go grab another battery and see if this is still working. All right, so let's pop another battery in here and see how this goes. All right, the one I have was actually a 1.5 amp hour, and this original one that came with it is 2. Let's see anyways. Okay. Yeah, looks like that's what happens when you run out of battery power. It actually, yeah, so that's kind of good to be able to demo that on video. So you know what to expect. When you run out of battery, it doesn't just slow down, so you don't have to wonder, oh, is the battery low? Is it not, performing with as much power as it should? When it runs out of power, it just shuts off. So that's kind of a nice feature, kind of annoying if you're gonna try to get the last bit of energy out of it or do one last thing. But anyways, yeah, good to know. Let's see, is there anything, let me try maybe one more thing with this. There you go. So say if you just wanted to put a hole through something like that, you could. And this type of thing does come up. There are situations where you need to do things like that to repair something or modify something. So this is a really useful thing to have. That said, having even more bits and things for the end is probably worth having. So I'm going to look into seeing how many of these I can get for a future video. And we have a ton of other really neat tools and stuff that we're going to have in future videos, and a lot more interesting stuff. We're probably going to be using this a whole lot more, and we're probably going to be covering a bunch of other great tools too. So you're going to want to stick around for that. You're not going to want to miss it. Probably going to want to hit that subscribe button. All right, so here are all the attachments or bits or whatever that come with it. So let's go through these real quick. So let's see here, just to show you each one individually. Skip past this if you don't want to see me talk about this, but yeah, it comes with, all right, so they describe this as a fiberglass cutoff wheel for cutting bolts, screws, nails, and thin wood. So whatever, that's fine. All right, it comes with a sander, so sanding drums is what they call these, and their example application is sanding white pine. So that's all fine and great. What else? Comes with let's just dump all of this out actually. Now, it comes with this little wrench for changing accessories. What else do we have here? It comes with, all right, they call this the drum sander mandrel. So this is what these little cylinders attach to, like that. All right, so you would probably want to, it's a little, there we go. So yeah, similar to this. And what else do we have? So we have the large and small drum sanders. What else do we have? We have felt polishing wheels. They're for polishing and buffing metals, stone, glass, and ceramics. It goes onto this little thing. It's this little screw end that screws into this. And I wish I could just automatically focus on what I want. Anyways, there's that. So it comes with a bunch of these because you wear through them pretty quick. Now, what else? It comes with a polishing compound. So for polishing and brightening metals and plastic. So that's all fine and great. Comes with a bunch more sandpaper cylinders here. And what else? It comes with a high-speed drill bit for drilling. That's their under the application. That's what they literally just said drilling. All right, so it comes with an engraver. This looks like an engraving bit for engraving metals. So what else do we have here? We have 3 of these. Now, these are for these are listed as being for actually, yeah, these 2 are listed as for grinding nails and screws, but these are the 120 grit aluminum oxide grinding wheel bits. So there's that, and what else? They have this conical grinding stone. So I'm not sure. It's not listed as being aluminum oxide, but this looks like it's the exact same thing. It feels the same, so I think they just labeled it differently. It's just a different shape. I'm pretty. Maybe I'm wrong. This does feel more rough. This is, I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination. Anyways, grinding. It's listed as being for grinding metal edges. So there's that. What else do we have? We have a wire brush wheel for brushing metal. We did not have any metal to brush today, so we brushed some wood and some plastic, which is fine. I guess it just shows you what it. But if you wanted to like brush a bunch of rust off of metal or something, you would use it for that. So what else do we have? We have fiberglass cutoff wheel. Did I mention this already? Yeah, that's this. It has this little thing you have to pull the screw. I actually show you how to do this a little bit later or earlier in the video, depending on which part I put this part of the video. I haven't arranged my video yet. I haven't completely decided how I'm going to do that, but anyways, it comes with more of these wheels, and that looks like, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Probably going to want to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. But more importantly than any of that, leave a comment down below. If you know something I don't know, or if I missed something, or if there's something you wanted me to have shown you in this video that I didn't, or if I didn't demonstrate something well enough and you want it to be shown in a different way, just leave a comment down below and let me know, just so I know how I can, what else I can do, what I can put in a future video, and how I can do better. So yeah, definitely love to hear the feedback, positive or negative, whatever you want to say. We do want to hear it. That said, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys on the next video.